Hi everyone, if you've been around for a while, you'll know that I used to do loads of sort of new book hauls on this channel of stories mostly. But then this year we decided that we're going to, well, I decided that I was going to do a no buy 2025, and it included toys and books for David. So yeah, I've been kind of keeping that sort of, I've not failed yet. So I won't be doing many new book posts. I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. But over the weekend we met some friends, and their son is a little bit older and he's outgrown a lot of his reads, and they kind of just gifted us very kindly a bunch of books. Basically let us have our pick from their collection. So I'm going to show you what they are, and I'm going to talk a little bit about them because they're all things that we're kind of already familiar with. We've got other books from the series and stuff like that. So, or they're really worth looking into if you are not doing a no buy this year, or if you're buying responsibly, or just something to keep in mind when you go to the library. So anyway, we got we've got two The Worst Witch books. Now these are long reads and they're part of the Worst Witch series, and by Jill Murphy. And we have I think 4 of them. I don't know how many there are. Oh, there we go, there's 6. So maybe we've got all of them now. I don't know. I think there's 7 actually. I don't know. Basically, I don't know. We read the first 3. We also have the Tony, and the Tony kind of started it all. The Tony is the story of the first book, and David absolutely adores that Tony. So he listens to it so much that we ended up in the end reading the book, reading the following 2 volumes and so on. And so we didn't have these ones. So now we've got almost a full collection. Now these are, as I've said, these are long reads, around 100-page mark. Oh, maybe even longer, these ones. And yes, they've got black and white illustrations throughout. They follow a witch studying at a witch's academy, and she's prone to getting into all sorts of troubles. And yes, we've got The Worst Witch and the Wishing Star, and The Worst Witch to the Rescue. Then we've also got a bunch of books from another series that we adore, The Magic Tree House by Mary Pop Osborne. Now these are shorter reads. They follow 2 siblings who are 7 and 8 years old on all sorts of missions and adventures all over the world and in different times throughout history, through the intervention of a fairy and her magic treehouse filled with books. So we have loads of these books in both English and Romanian, but we didn't have these. There's also like tons of them. I don't know. There's like, I don't know, 30, 40, I don't know. There's loads of them. So we were missing these ones. So we've got Magic Treehouse Moon Mission, Magic Treehouse Lions on the Loose, Magic Treehouse The Secret of the Pyramids, and Voyage of the Vikings. And then a book that's also part of a series. This is from Usborne Books, and it is part of the Usborne Beginners series. Now these are non-fiction books on various topics. Again, we have loads of these. They usually have sort of photographic images, and they treat various topics. This one is about the Stone Age. We didn't have this one, so now this is as I've said, there's loads of them, loads of them, and they're really good. They're very appropriate for David's age at the moment. He's 5 now, but we've been reading them for quite a while. So yeah, lovely series that we really enjoy. Then we've got one that he's a bit young for. So this is part of another series from Osborne that we do have a bunch of books from the series as well. They're Lift the Flap books, and this is particularly about computers and coding. Now you may not know this about me. Both myself and Seb, we have a background in computer engineering, so it was kind of more that moved us towards getting this book. Also, David does some classes in robotics in school, so he is enjoying the topic as it is, suitable for his age. I say this because this book is for 7 years plus, and I've just had a quick look through, and there are topics in here that will just go way above his head at the moment, but we'll just keep it safe until he's more ready for it. Then we've got a Zurafa Giraffa. Now, I'm not entirely sure about this book. I've read this book, but I don't remember it. So I think we've either had it from the library or something. I have no idea. But I've read it for sure. I don't know if I've read it to David. I have no idea what it is about. And kind of when I saw it, I was like, oh, I really liked this. But then I don't remember anything about it. So yeah, I'll tell you more when I actually read it again. Maybe I just dreamt about it or something. I don't know. Then we've got The Secret of the Kelpie. We've read a few legends about Kelpies. They're traditional Scottish legends, Scottish tales. There you go. That we had. We've read a few that we had either in like collections of stories or like in Storytime magazine, I don't know, but it's the kind of thing that David is very passionate about, these mythical beings, and I was really drawn personally to the illustrations. So I've not read this book yet, but yeah, I'll let you know when I do. So there's the Secrets of the Kelpie, oops. And then we've got The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Now obviously this is an adapted version, a shortened version, and we actually do own this book already. So we have it in the hardcover, beautiful, beautiful edition. Absolutely the same, but just in hardcover and a better quality of paper. And I was talking to my friend who obviously gave us these books, and yeah, I was thinking about like, oh, we already do have it. She was like, take it, it's so beautiful, just give it to someone, make it a present. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna compare the two and see which one is in the better shape, and then we're just gonna give that to one of David's friends. Now this is, I don't know, I think it's marked like 6 years plus or 7 years plus. If you know anything about The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, it does deal with some topics that may not be suitable for a 5-year-old, like the actual full-length sort of work by C.S. Lewis. And in this one as well, in the shortened version, there's bits and pieces that were a bit too much for David at the time when I read it to him. So we'll have to revisit this. So anyway, I'll just do a recap. So we've got The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, The Secret of the Kelpie, Giraffa, Computers and Coding, The Stone Age, Voyage of the Vikings, Secret of the Pyramid, Lions on the Loose, Moon Mission, all of them from the Magic Treehouse series, The Worst Witch to the Rescue, and The Worst Witch and the Wishing Star. If you do decide to follow us on our reading journey further, I'm sure you're going to be seeing these books as we go through them in our daily read updates. Anyway, I hope, yeah, we're very, very grateful for having such generous friends, and yeah, these books, they just look amazing. They're just amazing quality as well. So they've been very well taken care of, which is wonderful to see, and we'll just take care of them even further, and then we'll pass them on when the time comes. So hope you found this interesting, and happy reading. Bye.